That was that didn't even take too long. I thought that was gonna take a bit longer. Actually, pretty fast. But we can finally build the molecular relay. I think next video we will go into Nick's backstory and help him with the that with that case, because it's a fairly easy one to do. We have to backtrack and go to different police stations. We don't have to do that now, though.
You really walked the Freedom Trail. By yourself.
You're just asking this?
Hey.
You couldn't ask me this the first time?
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
The route's been cleared. H-222 is safe to move.
I know. I already got an earful from Glory about Malden. Operational security is worth the occasional crossed wire. Anyway, Amari reports H-222 made it out safely.
Yeah. It was good to help out H-2 again.
Looks like he has a guardian angel. The crisis is over for now. Take this. You've earned it.
Nice. Alright.
I hope that you take that armored behemoth off on covert missions. One more hour until my shift ends.
You don't tell me what to do. I just start shooting. Bang, bang, bang. I really want to shoot him because he keeps telling me to take off my armor. And this is what keeps me safe. Okay. Now we can unlock master locks. What's the next one? Oh, okay. We can actually go pick up that Cairo gun, actually, from the beginning. If we wanted to, but I feel like we should start working now on the molecular relay one. Because I haven't heard anything about what was that? Not heard anything about what is it? About any other like side missions, I guess, so, or any other dead drops. So I think we're at a point where we can continue the main story finally, and that is to get to the Institute. The Institute. I'm hoping we could even get to see our son, maybe, this part. We might just be able to. There's all these bodies here. Where should I build it, though? It's like it's a small area. Like, I know they want me to build it here, but there's not that much space. What would it be under? Oh, special. Of all the places, they want me to build it here. Whoops. How do I exit? Oh, there we go. The thing is, it's gonna need two big thingies. So I might need to move it. I was wondering if maybe I could build it in here, but we'll figure it out. So let's go ahead and go to Tinker Tom and tell him we built the platform. It sucks we can't build it at the Randolph one, because that one's got like a lot more space. It would be a lot more doable. But alright, Tinker Tom, I built your thing.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory. You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scaver.
Okay, quit talking to me. I'm very important now, so...
You got the platform built yet? Tick-tock, tick-tock. I'm waiting for the good news.
Easy. I did it. The platform's constructed.
And I filled in the blanks on the blueprints. We can actually build this crazy thing. The science of this monstrosity is wow. But fortunate for us, the ingredients pretty common. But there's 3 specialty items that I just can't grab from our safe houses. You find those, and we'll knock down the gates of hell.
Okay, so we gotta build the console, relay dish.
How's the interceptor actually work?
Then let me impart some science to you. We got 4 main parts. Need a control console to input the code and process your biological information. No problem, easy. Second up, a relay dish. That's the bit that intercepts the teleporter signal, man. A molecular beam emitter to, scramble your molecules up for the transmission. After that, just wire everything together on the same power grid, and boom! This thing's gonna suck up juice like a blood bug on a Brahmin.
I'll get started.
Yeah, the sooner the better. After you get the gettables, meet me at the build site.
Glad you're with us.
Alright, so now we need to find... I guess there's something here. Oh shit. There's a few things we need to find. Search military sites for a circuit board. And this is to build the console. What is this for? Oh, I need to find a module as well. Let's go ahead and find the parts, and then I feel like we'll end it after that. We'll build the relay. I'll see, I could play for a good another hour, really. Might have to split this into 2 parts, but we'll see, we'll see. Oh shit, you can fly? Come fly away with me. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I love the power armor. That's one of the things that always stood out to me in this game. Next to the Fallout guy, I would say the power armor is probably the second notable things about. Okay, let's be safe here.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
Nice.
This message will repeat.
I knew we needed those.
Someone's coming.
Yeah, someone's here.
This is
Do I
an
know?
emergency
'Cause
message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency Protocol 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
nice. What the hell? Something's going on over there.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
Alright, I want to turn off this radio.
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with
Alright, so I can
additional
unlock this now
water
too.
and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military
Nice.
members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
Kind of,
This message will repeat.
ooh, got the
Nice.
bullets. Ballistic weapons permanently do 5 critical damage. Alright, we'll take it.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency Protocol 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect.
Wish I could turn off this thing.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint
That's
Parade.
fine. Let's go ahead and go to the
Coordinates are available in
next.
your emergency handbook.
There it is. Another power armor.
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in
I
case
can
of
do this
enemy
too.
invasion, and is currently stocked with additional
Sweet.
food, water, and ammunition.
Matches. Curiosity.
This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away from matters
I'm
of
gonna have to
national
figure this out.
This message will repeat.
Kind of want to see what's in there besides the power armor. My power armor is pretty strong. I might need to upgrade it, but I kind of want to see.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Additional food, water, and ammunition.
I'm in.
This
Nice.
safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens,
It's a master
including
lock, too.
non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
Ooh,
This message will
stronger
repeat.
one. Which one do I have on right now? I have a T45. Wondering if I can. Let me see X. What is? Oh,
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 1
well, I have
Echo
upgraded
Charlie
it a
9
little
are in
bit.
effect.
Oh, this got 80 health.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South
I
Boston
might need to
Military
ditch
Checkpoint
my-
Parade. Coordinates are available in
Ditch
your
this
emergency
one.
handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of
Damn.
enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional
This
food,
one's got stronger
water,
health on
and
it. That's
ammunition.
why I was like, look at mine. It's got 65, I think, is the.
This safe house is for military personnel
320,
only.
yeah.
Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away from
And it's
matters
got
of
a
national
little
safety.
more damage resistance on it. It's got 140,
This
but
message will repeat.
okay, this is better. Really debating. I might do it.
This is an emergency message to all
Oh, no.
Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency Protocol 17 Echo
I have to
Charlie
switch it
9 are in
out.
effect.
Sorry. Sorry, I can't.
If you are in distress, please
Can't
proceed
believe
to
I'm
the South
leaving you,
Boston Military
but-
Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
This one's stronger.
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food,
Ooh.
water, and ammunition.
It already feels better. Like I'm lying.
This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military
Sorry.
family members, will be turned
I will
away from
miss
matters
you.
of national safety.
But I got a better, Alright, so
This
where are we
message
going
will
now?
repeat.
Oh yeah, we're going to the next area. Over here. So we'll go here. Move it. Go here and make our way that way. I got a stronger armor, so I feel I had to let it go, unfortunately. I will make new paint for it, though. I really like the Minutemen paint, I'm not gonna lie. Now, if the Railroad had some paint, I would also be down for that, too. Get a Railroad tag, but I feel like because they're trying to be covert.
Someone there.
Oh, shit. Alright, let's go ahead and go. Get out of here. Let's go ahead and move on to the next place. Fuck. Don't let them know, Nick. Let's go. Me and you. So in order for us to build this other thing, we need to get this other part, but come on. Really? What place is this? How come it hasn't tagged it yet? There we go. We're in Boston. That's how Bostonians talk. Just kidding. I've never been to Boston. I do want to check out Boston. Like I said, I've been. I think the one place I do recognize that I have been to is San Fran. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty small city, though. It's very tight. But it was pretty nice to go see in person. So. Oh, why is there 2 markers? I am going the wrong way. Wow. I wanted to go that way. Okay, so we're making a wrong... Facing the right way. Okay, yes. Let's go back this way. We got new power armor, so that's pretty cool. With stronger abilities. Stronger. There's a lucky charm over here. I don't know what that's for. I think this is, wait, have I been here? Irish something. Oh, Irish Pride Shipyard. Okay. We're not going there yet. I think we found another Minutemen thing. But, we must go to the satellites. You know what I'm surprised we haven't run into in a minute. It was like any mongrels or mole rats, actually. Like, I would assume we would have run into more of those, but really haven't seen it a lot. I would have expected to see more of those. County Crossing, this is another Minutemen spot. And if and when we do decide to return to the Minutemen, we will be coming there. Do I have to? Okay. I don't know. Run. I didn't mean to make contact. Well, in a sense, I did. Alright, I think we're here. I think this is it. Uh-oh. I think this has super mutant, so let me double check real quick, see which gun has the most ammo, and none of them. We'll try this first. Get down. Oh, he didn't have anything. How are we supposed to get in here? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, they're up there. Please don't crash my game. Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm glad I have, frickin', oh shit. I'm shooting missiles. Coming up there. Where the hell are they shooting from? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, these are unrelenting. Get some... change my weapons too. You can't see me. You don't even know where I am. Jeez. Yes, let's get out one of these mines. Oh, jeez. I think we should just get what we need. I'm honestly willing to try the Fat Man right now. Oh shit, I didn't realize how low my health was. Who else is shooting me? Oh, there you are. Let me get over there. At least we killed that big guy. Ah, fuck. I hate when I fall. Gotta be up here. Okay, this is novice. Oh, I broke my bobby pin.
Nice.
Nice. How the hell do I get to this other guy? Up here. having trouble seeing them. I'm coming to you right now. You just wait there. Tired of your bullshit. Shooting me. What's up here? I'll take those. Superman chains, no. I will sell my other minigun though. Oh, every time I jump it gives me chills.
Why, you stupid human!
Nice. There we go. Alright, I think this place is clear now. Oh my goodness. Especially that big one. A little bit hard to... But we got them all now. So that is good. I was just I'm struggling about how to get into that,
Looks like the last time I got a checkup.
Well, we did clear this out now. I can sell that other minigun, because I do not. We'll take whatever ammo we can get. Never complaining about ammo. There we go. Here's the entrance. It's like struggling to find it for some reason. You guys didn't stand a chance. Alright, we should be good to make the... So I think we can go back. This place is pretty much clear now, at least. It's always the hard part about some of these areas. It's like, you gotta deal with all these enemies. But I take that as like Fallout. That's what you gotta deal with. I'll eat all these rat roach meats. Get me back at full health and one rat away. Completed off a purified water. Since we're at full health again. Okay, we can head back now. And now we should be able to at least build the molecular relay. I think I'm gonna split this part up a bit, but because I'm looking, I'm like, god damn, I've been recording for that long already. Then I'm gonna shower and then go to bed because I gotta work tomorrow. Mondays are my Sundays, unfortunately. So while everybody else is... Oh, what the hell is this for?
That's it.
They didn't want it open. They should have brought a better lock.
I guess the funny part is this is our area.
Hey man, need help with the signal interceptor? This thing is gonna be...
Oh. Just need some power. You know, when I built it with the Minutemen, at least they had more. So that's on. Oh my god. You're gonna need like... Let's see. Does this require any power? I mean, it requires power, but I'm assuming it's... Or can I use the same one for this one? I hope so, because... Oh my god. This place is too small. Honestly, I might even move these, There we go. Okay.
We need a metric ton of power to get this to work.
Well, it's on, isn't it? Wasn't this thing just on? I really need another frickin' thing. Okay, I'm stuck. I need ceramic. Anybody got like a cup or something I can take? Oh, here we go. Thank you. That's all I needed. There's just so much going on here. What are we waiting for? That's what I thought I did. Alright, this part is me struggling to figure out how to turn on the... Let me X, actually cancel. Let me B. Okay. And then to power up this. There we go. Now it should be ready. Oh my god. What is this? What is wrong with this? Ah, it also requires power. Jeez. Alright, luckily I do have enough. Alright, Desdemona, you're gonna need to figure out something here because... There we go. Alright, we're good now.
Desdemona.
Status report. The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
Patriot?
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
How can I contact him if you know nothing about him?
Patriot devised a
Oh my
method
God,
to
Nick.
communicate with us one way. The plan hinges on us using this method to close the loop and contact him back.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
How do I infiltrate them?
You're going to have to sell them a lie. It's best to stick as close to the truth as possible. And you're going to have to think on your feet. We don't know what's waiting for you. If you make it at all.
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
This
Alright.
secret is only going to work with us. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice. Come back when you can.
Oh, I do.
Desdemona.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, we need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret. It's time you learn.
We already talked about this.
I like the name. Sounds encouraging.
There's a man. Dozens of... If your plan works...
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message. Until you make contact. And... Can you do that?
Uh-huh. Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give... Tom, talk to me.
We're gonna have to cut a few corners with the skin.
Okay, we should be good now. I can't move at all. I've been locked in.
So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, Do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on! I think I got it! Establishing lock on the Institute signal!
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RL! We got it!
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now!
It's weird how my cousin came on at the time. At the time, it, wow. We are in the Institute. Looks very similar to, take those bottle caps. Might as well take stuff while I'm here.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
All right then. Let's go. We have finally reached.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
I hope so.
Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, Daddy's gone, but I'm here. Mommy's here now.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, honey? What do you want me to do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father. That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute. Just as you are a parent to your son. To Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath? But you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here, in the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
All right. So, We have now made it to the Institute. Oh, what a shiny place it be. While I'm here, I'm gonna quickly just see if there's anything that'll be useful to me. But yeah. Nothing. There's no like ammo or not ammo, but stim packs. But I think this is sort of a place to stop for now, as we
There's a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Doc?
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
If that's how you feel, why not leave?
Because we could do so much more. But no, everyone is obsessed with these damn synths. It's wasted potential. That's what it is. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here. Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Scanning. Subject identified.
okay. Interesting.
Greetings, ma'am.
Greetings. Don't mind me.
Welcome to the
I'm
Institute.
gonna kill you again later. You too, probably. I'm gonna take a break for now. I feel like this is a good place to stop.
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
Thank you. We have come pretty far in our yeah, that's where we came from. But yeah, I'm sort of excited to see how we continue from here. Go ahead and save. We finally have reached the Institute and met our son. I don't know, you may have a doubt as to whether or not you really believe he's your son. I kind of still doubt, but I digress. For this case, I'm going to accept the fact that he is my son. And yeah, so we're going to do a little exploring. We also need to find Patriot as we were given. But yeah, that is it. So I will see you guys in the next video. I want to thank you guys for
Reporting
watching.
status. All functions normal.
The hell? Can you not do that? Oh my god. Let me fix this. There we go. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next Fallout 4 video. We'll have more to come. I believe we're starting to reach the final act of our Fallout 4 gameplay, at least for the railroad. And I do plan to have more videos coming out, so be on the lookout for those. And again, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Just a routine patrol, ma'am.